Mackey over here, Metroplex over here in Plano, Texas. About to bust out a little bit of chest and tricep work right now. So you'll notice as I'm going through, I like to do a lot of heavy movements, but at the same time, I like to do a lot of strict movements. As far as you're going to see me doing a little bit of the hammer strength and, of course, doing some dumbbell flies as well. Probably finish it up with some cables to where you're going to see a lot of hesitation and contracting and squeezing at the top or the bottom, whatever movement I'm doing. So I'm going to finish it up with some triceps as well, to where I like to do a lot of oscillation work. And same thing with that guy as well when it comes to triceps. Whatever movement I'm doing, I always make sure that I'm getting as much pump and as much of a squeeze as I can, no matter what, motion that I'm doing as far as that goes. So, hope you guys like it. I'm going to get a chest and tricep work in, and here we go. Get it. Nice. Everything I do, pretty much, especially starting off with bench press and hammer strength, I like to keep that moderately pretty heavy. And as I go on to the workout, I like to do some of my flies with cables and the dumbbells, to where I'm just really focusing on the squeeze and, make sure I'm working tight with my form, of course, and just contracting the muscle that I'm working, which is usually always trying to get blood flow into the pump as far as the upper chest goes. And as I'm doing a lot of my movements, especially, like I said, with the hammer strength, to where you're able to actually get a good squeeze at the top. You'll always see that I like to pause at the top, and I just do that just because I like to get the blood pumping there and get a good squeeze at the top. And I do that with whatever motion I'm doing, no matter if I'm doing biceps, legs, quads, calves, chest, everything in general. So I've learned that, don't worry about the weight. It's cool to, lift 400 or 500 pounds, of course, but if your form's bad, but at the end of that movement, if you're really not contracting that muscle and you're just jerking it up or pushing it up, yeah, that's good, on video or, for the spectators and stuff like that. But as far as working the muscle, it's always good to get that squeeze in there so that you get a full contraction in that motion.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on, you got it. Come on. Do it. Come on.
About 7 weeks out now from the Ronnie Coleman. Weight's in at about 255, 260 right now. So, we're watching the weight, but mostly, as everybody knows, it's all about conditioning. You don't never hear anybody asking an out of shape 260 person how much do they weigh. Everybody's always asking, how much do you weigh when you're in condition? So that's really what we're trying to do, of course, is always make sure we come in condition, and then whether that's 255 or 245, it's whatever looks good and whatever looks the best whenever we draw everything out and, get ready to jump on stage.
I was trying to get a lot of the moment I like what I was doing.
As we move on to triceps, thank goodness genetically I have good arms, so when it comes to triceps, I don't like to go heavy. I always keep the reps high, anywhere between 25 and 30 reps, and I just do that for the purpose of more sculpting and more toning. So, you don't ever hear anybody complaining about having to condition arms or condition body overall. So, when it gets to certain movements, I always like to contract that muscle. 8 weeks out from Ronnie, definitely want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Versa Grips. These guys do wonders, so definitely with the belly pull, a lot of the weight that I pull right now if it wasn't for these guys. So definitely want to thank them for the last couple of years for watching over me, and also my other sponsor, Damatage Nutrition. And never take these guys for granted. You know, probably has some of the best protein I've tasted. I'm not just saying that because they're my sponsor, but I always like to keep things natural as far as the protein aspects go. So one of my favorite proteins to take is the all-natural whey. You don't have to worry about the high sugar levels or the high glucose or corn syrup or nothing like that. So, you know, definitely want to thank those guys as well. So if you guys have any questions, the video should be out within the next week. Feel free to look me up on the forums on musculardevelopment.com. And like I said, you know, it's been a pleasure working with Mr. Nick Del Toro right here. He's a great guy. And look forward to it, and look forward to many more in the future. So thanks, guys, and to be continued.
Hey, what's up, MD? Greg McCoy here at Metroflex Gym in Plano with Joe Mackey. Man, always great to have Joe in the gym. I've been seeing him grow up bigger and better every single year, so it'll be a great show here in 7 weeks. Put these arms to work and do some damage on our local boys here. So, like I said, always great having Joe here at Metroflex Gym, and he raises the intensity every time he walks through the door.